Morning, morning. Morning, Gio. I'm doing well. Doing well. How you doing? How's the week been going so far? I had some buddies from school come visit me. So, been hanging out with them the last few days. They left yesterday, so pretty good. Currently on vacation till end of August. Won't be trading today. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Where are you vacationing at? Max, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well and had a good week so far. We have PPI, which usually gives a big data candle. So I figured we can go live for it. And post a Bulanox discount code in the Discord because someone mentioned they want Bulanox sale. Even though I think it ends today. This one. I just haven't posted about it. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good week so far. Here's the data candle. Oh, wow. Wow, that's big. That's a really big candle. That is a huge candle. Currently in Turkey. Awesome. Turkey sounds awesome, man. Okay, that is... Yeah, that's much bigger than the usual PPI candles. Usually I expect like 50, 70 points out of a PPI candle. Right there, 112. What was the 0.9? Good for currency. Bad for the NASDAQ. Try and maybe watch for some sort of reversal, maybe back to the upside. Might be a little risky though. That's a little pretty big there. We are in an hourly fair value gap here and here, which obviously it hasn't closed yet. So if we start to come back up, then that's pretty, that was bigger than I expected by quite a bit. This blue line I have on the chart, by the way, is a 50% of the overnight range, just of the basically the daily range. Okay. Got a 30-second fair value gap right here. It's kind of small. How big is that? 6 points. Next hourly liquidity point down here. This is a little bit of a, maybe too small of a gap here. Go break even here. That might be a little bit of a stretch there. One minute. That's a good gap there. That'd be better than this 30-second, I think. That's a pretty big stop there, though. We're selling off pretty hard, though. Pretty hard here. I would put probably a 25-point stop on this play. I might just want to take this combined 30-second. Let me see. That would be be slightly, yeah. Probably just take this. So we might not even get it though, because I mean this is heavy selling. Heavy selling pressure. Yeah, this play is getting worse because be taking it pretty close to this 50% level. Ooh. My hands are a little cold. Wouldn't be looking to take this 1 minute, because you'd be longing right into this other. We are quite a ways off of this data high up here. At this point, it's 173 points. Might make for a great entry point at low price. You could take this early one. You just risk this 1 minute fair value gap right above. I don't think I would hold all the way, but who knows? We swept some hourly liquidity here. Not that that really matters anymore. That's not gonna look at that really. So this is just an hourly for value gap here, which we are in currently. Again, you could take this. I mean, that'd be a much better entry in stop loss size, but you just risk this 1 minute gap here. Hitting it right now. If we do get this entry, I would definitely be going break even around this 50% level. Kind of rejected that, didn't even get this entry here. We're gonna get this or not here? I just don't know if it's too bearish today. Could also, I mean, if you're looking to follow the trend, be a good spot to look for continuation shorts. So we'll see. We'll see. Still rejecting that 1 minute gap there. The only thing that, I mean, I would say this is probably an A setup trade here, but the only thing that worries me is this 30-second. Sometimes we reject from really small gaps too, so that gap's only a couple points, but still could be a little bit nerve-wracking. Looks like we're getting a little momentum here. Kind of rejected the midpoint. Be nice if it gave us a clean close. It didn't go way up here, because I would probably just skip out. Currently almost 8:45. So got a while till market opens. Not hating longs here. Yeah, it's definitely a little uncertain. I would have preferred this data candle to be a little smaller and, you know, to not go down an extra 60 points after the candle. Would have preferred more of an immediate reversal of some sort, because I can definitely see a good argument for continuation longs, you know? I mean, shorts, sorry, continuation shorts. We're still not going to close above. Honestly, I could see if you wanted to get short, this, it's pretty small, 5 points, but this 30-second gap here for a short trade down to even just these lows, I could see that being a play. Yeah, it looks like if you wanted to watch for a short, I would watch for something like this. This 30-second gap short. I would do about a 12-point stop. I'd put a hard stop probably at 12 points. I mean, that's about a 2R even just to this low. It's only 20 points. That's not terrible. I don't know if I want to take that or not. Because it's only a 5-point gap. And it's pre-market. And it's in an hourly fair value gap here. So, I don't know about that one. But if you like shorts, that's probably your best opportunity there. I don't like this trade as much because we pulled back already. Kind of getting a little choppier. So okay. I don't really want to chase in this. That'd be your long entry right here. I didn't chase. I didn't want to. I'd wait for a little pullback and probably gonna miss this from the looks of it. I didn't want to risk 32 points, so. See if we want to hit this 50% level, or I'd probably go, if we can, break even here, this fair value gap area. We'll see though, it could just come down and lose, so. Took some demo longs, CISD around A25. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this, where is it? 825. That's in this candle. Nice. Yeah, I've done some CISD stuff before. I'm not great at it, but 825 would have been a great entry. Looks like this doesn't want to work out, to be honest. I'm not a fan of this giant spike candle. I mean, this isn't a huge spike candle, but I would have preferred it to be like close like right here and not go all the way up here. So yeah, that trade did not work. Yeah, that play, I mean, that play was good. It just didn't work. I mean, that was technically a good IFVG, just did not work. Yeah. Can't win all the time. That's right. This is actually a pretty good one-minute short there. Just sweep the liquidity a little bit. We broke back below the bullish gap. Reverse there. Could have had something like this. A little 1-to-1 or something. That may have been the better play, to be honest with you. May have been the better play. Probably not gonna stay live for too long, just because we started early. Already been live for 40 minutes-ish. I use like 1 hour gaps and 1 hour liquidity points to just for like more confirmation. So I'm like looking for trades off of those areas, and then I use 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute time frames for like finding an entry. Hold on 1 second here. That one was longs as well. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I think longs was worth a try. Just didn't pan out. But I mean, there's lots of times where, this long could have easily, hit this 50% level. You could have gone break even, could have kept marching up, scaled out at the midpoint of the gap. I mean, happens often. And we may still reach up for this. We may still reach up for that today. So we'll see. But worth a shot. It's just prop firm accounts, so at the end of the day, you can always buy some more prop firm accounts and get them funded super easily. Just costs a little more little extra money, but like that trade right there, technically I lost like 3K because I'm trading like 13 prop accounts. Worst case is you lose a couple prop accounts and you go spend a few $100 and get a couple more prop accounts. So, you know, not a big deal. On my end, I think you trade a live account a lot, so maybe a little different for you. Gotcha, behind on the stream. Gotcha. One minute, SBS for a short? Is that what you're asking? For a short or a long? Short on the 1 minute. So yeah, this could be, yep. So I would label this as the 1 right here. Let me change that to purple. Yeah, that's a little easy. 1, 2 is tapping back in. 3, could draw out the fib right here. Short entry would be at the 0.618, which is right here. So you could do kind of like this, short, stop, and TP. Something like this. Yep. This would actually be not too bad. So good eye. 4 would be there. If you wanted to play golden SBS. Of course. Yeah, we'll see if this pans out. We'll see if we get an entry. I don't know if I'm going to stay on here too much longer, but you can pretty much trade SBS on any time frame. So 5-second chart here. Let's see. I mean, this would be one. Little 1, 2, 3. Fib. Could even watch for a long here. Little scalp like that. I think we're gonna call it there on the live this morning. I'm gonna call it there. A little over about an hour. About an hour. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, chatting with me this morning a little bit. Be careful the rest of the day. Enjoy your vacation if you're on vacation. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Go live tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.